story. Everyone has their goals, their own goals. Not everyone's in the gym for the same reason you are. All right, guys, I'm Shaun Campbell 2.0. We're back. This is another live. I'm in the 44, 45 YouTube lives, okay? And I started this on December 28th, right before the New Year's resolution. I said to myself, I am going to become a YouTuber no matter what it takes. Because right now I'm just Shaun Campbell, some guy on YouTube. Some guy talking away. Who is this guy? I'm Shaun Campbell 2.0, a potential YouTuber. So I have to gain subscribers. I have to gain watch hours. I have to gain engagement. All that stuff. So that YouTube will make me eligible to become monetized, which means they will respect me as a YouTube creator, okay? We're on our way. We're on our way. It's getting better. I'm telling you right now, everything's increasing every single day. I've increased my subscriptions, my subscribers by about 75. And that's over, what is it, like a 3-week period. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Because the slow and steady wins the race, guys. Because I want people who really want to watch what I'm doing here, okay? So anyways, we're going to talk about not judging people in the gym. Okay? Do not judge people in the gym. Or I guess just don't judge people in general, but we're going to talk about gym right now. So don't judge people in the gym, but we're going to get into it in a second. I'm just going to wait a little bit for people to jump on. But I'm not going to wait too long because I save all these live videos, these live YouTube lives in my playlist on my channel, okay? So you can just go to my playlist on my channel, go down to live videos, replays, and just look at the title and you get an idea what we're talking about. And then just listen to them or watch them or whatever you got to do. They're motivational. No matter what the topic is, I always have some gems in there. I'll talk about the topic for a bit, but I'm also open to talk about other things. So if you come on here and you want to talk about anything fitness, take me off course. That's no problem. I'll just keep coming back to anytime there's a lapse in discussion topic or chats, I'll talk about don't judge people in the gym. That's kind of why I keep a topic, so that when you come here, no matter what, we're talking about something. So I got the topic for the chat, but I'm willing to talk about anything fitness in the chat. Okay, and also say hi, tell me what you're working out today, tell me how your goals are going, all that kind of stuff. Or if you're having some setbacks or obstacles you're coming across every time you're trying to reach your goals, let me know. Maybe the people in the chat or myself, we can help you out. Okay, so let's get into, again, I'm Shaun Campbell 2.0 on all social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube, of course. Subscribe to the channel because it helps me out. And we say, I want to build momentum here. Right now, you probably hear a little bit of noise in the background. Know what that is? Because my laptop's right beside us in the hard drive. I'm saving a video to my hard drive. So I just finished editing a video about the top 3 rules everyone should follow in the gym. Even you, no exceptions, basically, right? It's real good, real powerful. I really nail a lot of things. And I give a little bit of entertainment, how I'm being all animated and wild. I think I deliver a solid message. You got to watch the whole thing. It's going to be posted later today. Because basically, once it's uploaded to my hard drive, then I'll upload it to YouTube, and then we're ready to rock. So it's probably going to be the next hour or so. It takes about an hour to upload. It's like a 15-minute video, right? Another thing with my videos, watch the videos, man. Watch the whole thing. Even if you just hit play and you walk around the house while you're listening, because you don't necessarily have to watch my videos. Because I talk a lot and I give a lot of information. I basically set it up so that if you were not even to watch it, you could still watch it, if that makes sense. So if I want to just do audio of my workout, of these, all my videos, if you just want to do audio only, you can still get good information. Because it's not about the visuals. I try to make it visually appealing and exciting and stuff like that. I might throw in some images here and there. I might throw some video clips here and there. But mainly it's me talking, and mainly it's me giving you a good piece of advice or entertaining information or telling stories or whatever. Because I create how I deliver the topic with examples, if that makes sense. Like if I say put your weights away, I'll tell you examples. What about that guy who stands in front of the dumbbell rack curling the weights? He's in the way. That kind of thing, right? Maybe he's not even aware he's in the way, but you gotta like educate people. Not everyone knows they're being a pain in the ass. You get the idea. So don't judge people in the gym, guys. Basically what it comes down to, we all have our own unique stories. We all have our own goals, our own reason why we're in the gym, guys. Don't judge people. Don't judge people. You don't know their story. Just because their goals are not the same as yours does not make them any less whatever accepted in the gym. Doesn't mean they can't. They belong there just as much as you do, no matter what their goals are, guys. Okay? Your goals could be such as, maybe your goal is to bench 200 pounds. Maybe another person's goal is to run a marathon, so they're on the treadmills and stuff. Maybe someone else's goal, they just want to be healthier and fit, so they're sitting there doing like a circuit training type stuff and just getting their body moving. Maybe they just want to be healthier for their kids. Maybe they're getting to the point where they can't even play with their kids. They can't keep up with their kids because they're not taking care of their health. So they're like saying, I got to be in the gym. It's not even, it's beyond them now. It's not even about them anymore. I'm doing this for my kids. I'm doing this for my family. You don't know their reason. Okay? And that even goes a flip side. When you're judging people, you think, oh, that person's all vanity, this, that, and the other. This person might have been 500, like just lost 50 pounds and felt depressed about themselves, and now they're feeling confident and great about themselves, and you're judging them. They put in all that work to feel good about themselves finally, to feel confident, and we're judging them saying, oh, that person's just vain, they only want to show off and this and that. They've got a taste of confidence, which they never had before. So we can't judge anyone until you don't even judge anyone, even if you hear the story, but don't judge anyone. Just imagine we all have a story. Everyone's story is unique. No two people are the same. My story, why I got working out, is different than yours. The reason why I go to the gym nearly every day is different than yours. The reason why I do the elliptical every day is different than yours. The reason why I'm on YouTube right now talking to you is different than maybe the message you want to deliver if you were to go on live. Just don't judge people, guys, in general, and don't judge. Because we're talking about gym, we're talking about fitness, we're talking about health. Don't judge people. We all have our own goals. The common thread we all have, though, is we want to be the better version of ourselves. And you got to respect that. It basically just comes down to show respect to people in the gym, guys. Because I talk about the top three rules, but when it all breaks down to it is, when I talk about the 3 rules we should all follow in the gym as gym goers, it just comes down to respect. It comes down to like respect the equipment by putting it away. Respect the equipment by unloading the machines. Respect people by not judging them. Respect people's space by not getting their space or not doing an exercise right in the way of a machine. It all comes down to respect, but also you got to understand the rules. And people are going to make mistakes because they might not even realize what they're doing. You don't have to like confront them. Just say, hey man, whatever. You know what I mean? Just over time, people will catch on. Just let them know there's a learning curve. If we all lead by example, we set an example in the gym and we all follow the rules, the unwritten rules, we all follow these rules, everyone else will fall in place. But we have to set the example. We have to be good role models. If you see equipment on the floor in the way and you're tripping on it when you walk by, don't say, well, I didn't put that there, and just leave it there and keep stepping over it. If no one's using it, go put it away. God damn, it's not that hard, people. That drives me nuts too. Like shit, if I'm in the dumbbell rack and I go to put the dumbbells back and I realize maybe I'm OCD or something. But say if I see that, just even yesterday when I was doing lateral raises and I went to put them back, I realized, okay, I put mine back, but I realized the ones beside them were the wrong ones, so I picked them up and put them over to the next one. So, because the gym, the Y, for example, has it all labeled. So put all your stuff back, guys. Okay, I see people in the chats. I'm going to talk. I'm going to see what's up. Hi, Stylish Lobster. What's going on? What's your name, Stylish Lobster? What brings you here? I'm doing good. I'm Shaun Campbell 2.0. We're talking health and fitness stuff here right now. I'm basically saying, by basic discussion today, which I'm open to talk about other things, is just basically don't judge people in the gym because we're all there for our own reasons, and also set an example, especially for the new people coming, right? Don't be like an asshole to people. They don't know the rules. They don't understand. You don't know why they're there. You know what I mean? Don't judge people, because our world, we judge people a lot. We just look at people and judge them. We assess them right away. Like, oh, look at that guy, blah, blah, blah. And if you actually heard their story, you'd be like, oh, wow, you're in here. That's the reason why you're in here? The housewife, you're in here just so you can play with your kids? Because when you go to the playground, you're embarrassed that you can't play with the kids because they're running around and they're like, oh, mommy can't keep up with us. She's not in shape. But you joke it off and laugh about it, but it really hurts your feelings. And it makes you feel less than, if you know what I mean. So you're in this gym right now, on that bloody treadmill, lifting those weights, curling these dumbbells, so you can be better, what you feel is a better parent, because you can engage more with your kids at the playground. So your kids see you lead by example, see you running around doing things. I'm 53 and I have young kids. They're never going to say their dad's out of shape. They're never going to say, I'm going to run away, daddy can't catch me. No, daddy's going to catch you. You can't run from me. You can't climb up that freaking tree and get away from me. Not that I want it, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't have to yell across the fucking playground, Johnny, stop, get back here, or you're in trouble. No, I can go over there and get them. You see all these people sitting on their phones, texting away, not even paying attention to their kids, and yelling back and forth at them. Instead, just walk over there and get them. Or what? Or heaven forbid, what if your kid goes to run across the street somewhere? You're not fit, you can't catch them. Anyways, that's why these people are in there. They want to make sure these things don't happen. So don't judge people, okay? You don't know why they're in there. I just went on a tangent, which didn't mean anything, which was kind of motivating people to get moving. Be a role model for your kids. Be a role model for those around you. What are we talking about here? Cheers in Canada. Yeah, I'm from Toronto, Canada. Night owl. I have no idea about quantum computers, but maybe I should learn. So give us a little breakdown on what quantum computer is in here. Just take me a little summary, very short, because we got just so I can take it in and understand what the hell you're saying. You're just scrolling around and found me? Okay, cool. Maybe you found me for a reason. Have you ever thought about that? Maybe you need to get on track. Are you going to the gym right now? Is it something you always wanted to do? Because what my goal is here is really to promote the positivity of the gym environment and get everyone working out. Because I'm trying to change lives here, one workout at a time, guys, and inspire people and get people motivated and educate people. If there's any tips you need or anything like that, I'm here. So maybe you came across this live YouTube video here for a reason, okay? So I'm glad you're here. Subscribe to the channel. Maybe you'll get some good information down the road. Just keep subscribed. So if anything pops up in your feed, you know who I am. I'm Shaun Campbell 2.0. If you're on Instagram, you're on Facebook, you're on TikTok, you're on YouTube, it's the same handle, Shaun Campbell 2.0. So it's basically Shaun Campbell 2.0, right? You can find me everywhere, guys. Like I said, don't judge people for why they're in the gym. You don't know what the reasons are. Also, some of these people might have went through the biggest ordeal of their life just to get in that gym today, or that day, or whatever day you're at the gym. Because gym anxiety is a real thing, guys. For some people, you know how hard it is just to get through that gym door? They're feeling insecure. They're feeling unconfident. They feel like they don't know what they're doing. They feel like they're the least fit person there. You know what I mean? They don't even know where to start, but they know they need to be there. They know I need to be in the gym, but I do not know what to do, but I need to be there. You know what I mean? Don't say, oh, that guy's sitting on the machines in my way and all that. He may be sitting on the machine, or another scenario I made before about you think they're staring at you. Maybe they're just watching you trying to figure out how to use this damn equipment because they don't know what the hell they're doing. And they're watching you because you must look like you know what you're doing. So actually take it as a freaking compliment instead of saying, oh, that guy's staring at me, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, there's a difference between staring at people and stalking people. There are creeps, I'll acknowledge that, but it's very minor. The amount of creeps compared to just people looking is night and day, right? Maybe 10% of these people that are looking at you are actually creeps. So you get 10 people looking at you at the gym, maybe, probably even less than that, one of those people is got creepy intentions, or whatever that means. Whatever that means, that just means they're not, you know what I mean? They're not just looking because they're looking. Like, we're humans. I look at things. Like, just even you right now watching this, you've looked at somebody in the gym. If I caught on video and said, oh my God, look at this chick checking me out. I mean, you're like, what the fuck's this guy even talking about? I was just looking over there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I could call out girls, like, look at that. When I go to the gym, look how many girls check me out. Because if I go around videotaping, I can get girls looking at me. Are they checking me out? No. Are they looking at me? Yeah. And people would all say, if I did something like that, people say, oh, it's all phony, it's all bullshit. But if girls do it and call them out as being creeps, everyone's like, that asshole, I can't, all these guys are all the same, they all do it. It's very much a double standard. It's very much a bunch of bullshit, and it's all for clicks, likes, and views. We got to stop doing it, guys. We got to do better. Just like Joey Swall said, when it comes down to stuff like that, about the creeps in the gym and stuff, that's Joey Swall's lane, but I might jump in it just for a few reaction videos and to give my point of view, because I'm really enjoying doing the rant style where I be passionate about an opinion. and I deliver it, I think on those things I could deliver a pretty passionate response. So maybe we'll do some of those. Anyways, what's going on here? Cheers from Canada. Anyways, Night Owl, where are you from? Night Owl Recording Studios. I'm from Toronto. I'm basically just outside Toronto, just north of Toronto. And again, I'm Shaun Campbell 2.0, just north of Toronto, Canada, Ontario. No, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I'm just chilling here. You can hear a little bit of noise in the background because my hard drive's making noise. I got my phone set up right beside my computer and hard drive because I'm uploading a video to my computer. So I did the editing and all that stuff. Now I have to save it as a video file. So it's being saved. That probably takes about an hour-ish. And then once that's saved, I'll upload to YouTube, create a nice little thumbnail. So I got a cool video coming out about the top 3 rules of the gym that every gym goer should follow, and you're no exception, basically, right? And it's pretty solid. And I go on rants and stuff, and I tell some funny stories. I make it entertaining, but I also make it really hit home. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think I really deliver what the gym culture is all about. How basically what it comes down to is we just need to respect each other, respect the environment, which is a gym, respect the equipment, just common courtesy, respect. Just show respect for everything in the gym. That includes the people, the equipment, the gym, the people's space. If you just do all that, everything's gonna flow nicely, and the gym will be a great place for everyone, okay? What do we got here? Hey, Ben, what's shaking? How you doing, man? Good to see you here. Cardio day, I like that. So I think you were saying you're having a hard time getting the cardio in. Oh, that's strange. Did you eat anything different today? Because me personally, my weight would never fluctuate by 4 pounds. And if it did, I would have had the biggest binge you've ever seen before the day before, right? Because your weight shouldn't fluctuate that much unless you did something drastically different yesterday. Did you drink a lot more water? Did you eat a lot more food? Did you eat something really heavy right before you went to bed? Did you weigh, because as long as you're weighing yourself I weigh myself every morning before eating or drinking water or anything. That way, that's my true weight. So you want to be really consistent with your weighing yourself, just so you have an accurate comparison. Because if you're weighing yourself different times of the day, that's not accuracy, right? So you'd have to, if you want to be accurate, you have to make sure you weigh yourself the exact same time. And the best way to do it is wake yourself not immediately, but as soon as you wake up, weigh yourself with what, and also be consistent with what you're wearing. If you just weigh yourself wearing boxer shorts, then do that. If you weigh yourself with nothing, do that. If you weigh yourself wearing a certain pair of shorts all the time, then wear those same shorts every time, so you know what to subtract from your weight, right? The less clothes you weigh yourself, the better. But if, by example, I have these like shorts that I would maybe wear every time I get out of bed, right? So I always wear those, but I weighed them separately one time to know that they're 0.6 pounds, for example, right? So every time I weigh myself, I just subtract 0.6 pounds. And I always weigh myself first thing in the morning. I always weigh myself before I even drink water or eat any food, okay? So basically, first thing in the morning, as long as you haven't ate or drank water yet, weigh yourself. So you gotta do it before and then. So basically you have to weigh yourself before you can do anything. And then now you have something accurate to compare yourself to. All the variables have to be aligned so you have an accurate comparison. It's like a science experiment. Because shit, if I weigh myself, like this morning I might weigh blah, 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 X amount of weight, but then 5 hours from now after I ate a couple meals and drank some water and blah, 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 I might be 3 pounds heavier. I probably will be about 3 pounds heavier. At the end of the day, my weight's probably a different weight than it is in the morning. I would imagine I'm heavier, unless I ran a marathon or something. But if I just did daily normal routine and ate and drank food like I normally do, I would weigh more at the end of the day. Anyways, what we got here? Probably holding water. Did you eat something different, or did you drink a lot of water, or did you not do any cardio? I don't know, what was different about yesterday? And I know also people say you shouldn't get so caught up in the weight, because some people, as long as you have control of it, if you know you're a type of person who maybe has addictive personality, maybe you shouldn't be like weighing yourself all the time, because then you're just gonna be so, like, it becomes a problem. Like me, I weigh myself all the time just because it's almost like keeping me accountable. because I still don't go too strict with my food, to be honest with you. But if I see all of a sudden, holy shit, I'm 5 pounds heavier than I normally am, then I'm like, oh shit, I better, that going crazy yesterday wasn't that good of an idea. Maybe I'll clean up today. It just keeps me accountable, right? I keep it for accountable. I use it as a tool. I don't use it as like, oh my God, this is like if it fluctuates, it's one of my tools. I just know where, because then also you get to realize what around approximately what weight you feel you look the best, and you try to keep around that weight. So you're saying, okay, I felt really good when I was, like, I'm not that heavy of a guy, right? So I was at 155 or something. Say I feel lean and ripped at 155. So I know that, oh shit, I'm 160 right now, and I can tell my waist, blah blah blah. I can get back down or keep around that 155 mark, because then if I just keep there, no matter what I'm eating, it's that weight basically, because I work out a lot, I do cardio and all that stuff, right? So I keep around that weight. I know I feel good about myself, and I know no matter how I'm feeling about myself, I know I look a certain way at that weight, because I might eat some foods different off than I normally would eat, but my typical overall diet is typically the same. I have the same breakfast all the time. I eat the same types of foods, but yeah, maybe one day I'll have some pizza with kids or something. Maybe when I'm pick her up from school, Riley up from school, we swing into McDonald's, I get a couple double cheeseburgers, and she gets a Happy Meal. We gotta enjoy life once in a while, okay, guys? Because I don't want to be that guy who's like weighing out everything I eat all the time, unless that works for you. If it doesn't if it doesn't bother you and that's just what you do and you like it that way, then do it that way. But if you find it's overwhelming at times, like I do, or gives you no flexibility, I will. But then again, I will go through phases where I will weigh up myself because I have a goal. I'll say I want to be, say this summer, especially during the summer. We're always motivated to look ripped during the summer, right? So I'll be way more on top of it in the summer. You got the tan, you got the rip, and whatever makes you feel confident. To some people that might not mean anything, but to me it makes me feel good if I know, even if I don't even take my shirt off often, but if I had to, I'm ready. You just feel good about yourself, you feel confident. It's like knowing that you're ready even if you don't need to. It's like practicing fighting, knowing that you can take care of yourself if you had to, but you're not going to do it. But if you had to, you could. So if I had to take my shirt off, I'll look good. But am I going to take it off? I don't rip it off that often. But if I have to, I don't have to be insecure about it. Or I'm confident with who I am, right? With what I got. It's not perfect, it's not the best, but I know it's something I can be proud of, especially at 53. Holy shit. I love throwing that number out there. Probably holding water. I understand what you're saying. So yeah, guys, everyone has their own goals, their own reasons to go to the gym, guys. So don't judge people. We don't know their stories. Everyone's story is unique. Not everyone's there wanting to, whatever, have a six-pack and all that jazz, right? Not everyone's there for that goal. Some just want to be healthier and fit. Some people might have a major health scare and they said, holy shit, that's a wake-up call. I better get my ass to the gym before it's too late. You know what I mean? So don't judge these people. That old person, because I did a video about ranting. I did a rant about young versus old. You got to go watch that epic rant. It's called on my channel. You got to watch it. So I basically went on a rant. That old person sitting on that machine who looks like they don't know what they're doing and they're staring, you think they're staring at everyone and all that stuff. You don't know why they're there. They might have had the biggest health scare, the worst news you've ever heard last week about their health, and telling them if you don't do something about it right now, your days are numbered type vibe, right? I know that might be extreme, but that might be their story. And here we are judging them and saying, oh, that guy's always staring and this and that. How about you talk to him? Well, you don't necessarily have to talk to him, but you know what I mean? Just don't judge him. You don't have to worry about talking to him. Just don't judge him. And maybe next time you see him working on a machine, say, hey, do you mind if I work in with you there? And then if you see him doing something a little weird, just say, hey, do you mind if I give you some little bit of advice about this machine? And if he says, yeah, then show him how you use it properly. And then also let him know, hey, before you depart this conversation with him, say, hey, anytime you need a helping hand around the gym or you're not sure how to use a piece of equipment, come talk to me. That will mean everything to that person. And sure, they might not do it right away because they're still shy about it, but one day they're going to come to you and say, hey, can you, I see you doing that machine there, can you show me how to do it? And you know what's better than anything? Helping people actually makes you feel a lot better than anything. It's true. That's why people like to be givers, because giving people things makes you feel good. It's almost like selfish, right? So take that feeling in and enjoy it, right? So yeah, so I just thought of that off the fly, right? Actually, I just thought of that myself. Like, you know, when you show people a machine or something or give them advice, just say, and then before you depart, just say, hey, if you ever need anything around the gym or you need help with any of the equipment, just come and ask me. Don't worry about it. You can ask me anytime. Anytime you see me, if you see me doing a machine or something and you're curious how to use it, or you're on a machine and you don't know how to use it, come talk to me. I'll do the best I can to help you out. Because you know how long it takes to show someone how to use a machine? About the same amount of time it takes you to rest between sets. Okay? So instead of resting between sets and fucking getting on your phone and texting away, not even texting, scrolling and wasting bullshit time, you're scrolling shit. You're not even texting, you don't even have anyone to fucking talk to. You're scrolling shit, looking at what people's beautiful lives are, which is all bullshit. And you're getting all envious, but oh my God, you're seeing these stupid TikTok dances and all this crap. You could have actually helped people how to use equipment, help people feel more comfortable in the gym, but you choose to use your time like that. Okay? You could have had someone work in between sets with you, all these things. You could have been a team player. You could have been part of the gym community. You could have been one of the people come to or look up to in the gym that's there supporting others. Okay? Take on that role. Become that guy. I'd rather be known as that guy who goes to the gym and supports others than the guy who's throwing weights around, act like an asshole. Because they're out there too, or the guy who thinks he's better than everybody because he's bigger than everybody. Like, I don't give a shit how much you can bench press. Do you think I care? Do you think I care if your arms are bigger than mine? Do you think I care? Do you think I care if you're walking around a tank top thinking you're hot shit or whatever and you're flexing mirrors and shit? I don't care. Yeah, it might be annoying sometimes, but I'm not envious of you whatsoever. Okay, there's no envy. There's no jealousy. You know what I mean? So get over yourself. How big your arms are and whatever and how much you can bench press, that don't mean nothing in the real world, guys. Okay? Especially if you have to flaunt it like that. If you're doing it for your own goals, that's great. You're reaching your own goals. So that does mean something. It builds your confidence and stuff. But being an egomaniac and thinking you're better than people because you can do these things, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. Do it for yourself. Okay. I'm going on tangents, but I love it. Again, I'm Shaun Campbell 2.0. Add me on here. I'm jumping on here as much as I can. Don't judge people in the gym. And it goes both ways. Just because the guy has a great physique, don't judge him that he's some egomaniac. It's all about vanity, all that stuff. There may be a story behind all this. This might be the first time in his life he's ever had confidence. You don't know. Or maybe he is an egomaniac. but don't assume anything, right? See, very well could be. But people can change too, so have hope for these people. Some people are assholes in the gym. It's true. It's going to happen. But don't let that affect your day. Don't let it affect your goals. Don't let that affect your reason why. Don't let that affect you on whether or not you go to the gym. Because these people, don't let them affect your life. If there are negative people out there, they're out there. In anything you do, you go to work, there's negative people around there. You go to the subway, negative people. Go to the gym, negative people. Go in a chat room on YouTube, there's negative people in the chats. They're just negative. They're going to be out there. You have to learn. We have to coexist, right? And don't let them affect your life. Don't let them bring you down. If you got goals and dreams and things you want to accomplish, don't let no one stop you. That's it. No one stop you. Make small steps always and be consistent with your chasing of goals and go after it. Okay, I may just keep this one a little bit shorter because I'm going to go work out. I'm going to work out back, biceps. Don't know when I'm going to do that. And also I'm waiting for my video to upload. So I want to get it onto YouTube. So the video will be up soon. I would guess, what time are we right now? It's 11 a.m. my time, Eastern time. Within, for sure, by 1 p.m. or before, it'll be up. And it's going to be the top 3 rules every gym goer should follow, no exceptions. Whether I change the title a bit by the time it goes up on a thumbnail, I don't know. But most likely it won't. It's because the top 3 rules we should all follow, regardless of what level we're at, who we are, blah, blah. Everyone should follow these 3 rules. And it's pretty powerful. I encourage you to watch the whole thing because especially when I say don't judge people, the last segment of the video is probably my best. I was almost thinking about putting it to the front, but I'm trying not to overthink things, because that way I can get content out quicker without overthinking things. We overthink things, we overanalyze things. Next thing you know is analysis paralysis. We end up doing nothing because we've overwhelmed ourselves. So even right now it's uploading, I could think, oh my God, maybe I should just go back and switch it around and then re-save it. No, I'm not gonna do that. Another thing I do is I put timestamps. If you go in my descriptions of the videos I edit and stuff, go in the timestamps. I think that's the thing I'm gonna start doing to make sure, because I just want people to know what else is in that video. Because the trick of being a new YouTuber, or I'm just a guy on YouTube right now. I can't call myself a YouTuber yet. Shaun Campbell, the trick of being Shaun Campbell, the potential YouTuber, is getting people to watch your videos, right? Because the beginning, everyone jumps in the beginning, but if you look at the analytics, they don't make it to further stuff. So I'm putting timestamps to say, hey guys, this is all stuff you're missing. Because it gets pretty juicy if you just get into it. Because my videos sort of have momentum, right? When you're ranting, you usually have momentum. And then you rant about different topics as well. So if I rant at the beginning, I'm going to rant again later in the video, and I'm going to rant again later in the video again. So they're all gold, which I might just also put the full version of the video, say it's a 15-minute video, and then divide into 3 sections. I think the sections I thought were really strong, maybe 3 4-minute videos or 3 3-minute videos of like the strong stuff, and put them out as videos as well. I don't know if that might be an idea I do. That's why I'm also doing timestamps, so I can easily find these sections on my videos. So I'm thinking that's an interesting thing to do. Again, I'm Shaun Campbell 2.0. I'm gonna hit back and biceps. Then after I do the workout, I'm probably gonna jump on here again on live, and at the same time, I'll let you guys know about the video I just uploaded. So I'll give you a reminder about the video so you can check it out. So I'll come on here and I'll talk about the video I just uploaded, and I'll talk about the workout, and I'll talk about other stuff. And until then, guys, I'm out of here. Shaun Campbell 2.0 on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube, of course. I'll talk to you later.